Good lemonade. Now I'm making a regional specialty called cannelés. And cannelés are named after the form. They're fluted cakes flavored with rum, marshmallowy inside and crisp on the outside. It starts with milk in a pan. A cup of milk. And 2 tablespoons of butter. And heat. Now some flour. Half a cup of flour. A generous half cup of sugar. And eggs. Just going to mix them up in a bowl because in fact it's 1 egg and 1 yolk. The other name for them is Bordelais because that's the region they're from. But in Paris we call them cannelés. That's just come to a boil. I can turn that off. But in Paris we call them cannelés. That's just come to a boil. I can turn that off. So I'm adding the eggs right to the flour, along with vanilla. These are for grown-ups. Rum, half a teaspoon. And now the milk, I think I'm going to need a whisk. I want this smooth. It turns out kind of like a crepe batter. I want it to be nice and smooth. I think I'll just strain it into here since I'm in a straining sort of mood. And then it needs refrigerating. And that will help it rise even more. This should be just about ready. It requires a very hot oven at the beginning, 450. But then it gets turned down. This has had 2 hours, this batter. You could leave it overnight if you like. It's the same with madeleines, you do that. Now I'm not filling it all the way to the top because they puff up. Now these are going in for 15 minutes at 450, super hot. And then I'm going to turn it down to 350 to finish. And that's so I get a really crisp outside and a nice chewy interior. Now this is going down to 350 to finish, just for about 45 minutes. Oh, well, they're done. I have to say, they're going to be delicious. They hump up a little bit, just like madeleines and financiers. They all do that. It's that battery kind of preparation that does it. These nice fluted sides, and I like them nice and dark like that. See, when you break through, they're kind of very chewy on the inside and they have a nice crisp exterior. Yummy rummy. Lait de poule, delicious eggnog with orange flower water. Orange flower water, because life's little pleasures come in liquid form too. I'm making lait de poule, which is kind of a joke because in French it translates to chicken milk, but it means eggnog.